The story begins in chaos. Thousands of powerful masters have gathered to hunt down one man, a demon named Fang Yuan. They scream out their grudges, listing his evil deeds. They claim he has killed an endless number of people just to create a dark creature known as the spring-autumn cicada. Fang Yuan, standing on the edge of defeat, simply laughs at them. He calls them a bunch of hypocrites. He knows the truth: they aren't here for justice. They are here to kill him so they can steal his legendary treasure for themselves. As he recites a poem, Fang Yuan throws the cicada toward them. He tells them to take it since he is going to die anyway. Immediately, the righteous masters turn on each other, fighting desperately to grab the treasure. But suddenly, boom, it was a fake. It explodes in their faces. Realizing they've been tricked even at death's door, the masters decide to destroy him together. But they are too late. Fang Yuan has already activated the real spring-autumn cicada. He shouts that he does not regret his life on the demonic path. He had foreseen this ending long ago. As the power of the cicada activates, he vows that if this works, he will walk the path of evil once again in his next life. The masters try to stop him, but Fang Yuan triggers a massive self-detonation, turning most of them into dust. The few survivors can only watch in fear. They worry that if the legends are true, this wicked demon will return to the past and devastate the world all over again. The scene shifts to 500 years in the past, at Guyue Mountain. The clan elders are praying. They are anxious about the upcoming awakening ceremony. While rival villages have produced many geniuses recently, like the terrifying Bai Enning Bing, the Guyue clan hasn't seen a genius in 3 years. However, the elders have hope. There is a young boy in their clan named Fang Yuan. He was speaking at 3 months old, walking at 4, and reciting poetry by age 5. He is incredibly intelligent. Sadly, his parents died early and he lives with his aunt and uncle. The clan believes that if he awakens a high talent, he will become their new leader and savior. The clan head dismisses the meeting, reminding everyone to compete fairly. But as he looks at the sky, he smiles, convinced that Fang Yuan is their future. Meanwhile, inside a room, Fang Yuan wakes up. He is shocked. He looks at his hands and realizes it actually worked. The spring-autumn cicada really sent him back 500 years in time. He realizes that because he didn't have time to master the cicada, he has kept his memories but lost his cultivation. But he doesn't care. To him, there is no such thing as a dead end. Even if he has to start from zero, he will walk his path again. Even in death, he has no regrets. His soul drifts through his memories. He remembers being 3 years old, suffering abuse from his uncle. To survive, he used poetry from his original world, Earth, to look like a genius. That's right, Fang Yuan isn't just a child, he is a transmigrator. He was originally a scholar from Earth who came to this world, suffered for 300 years, and ruled as a demon for 200 years. The genius the clan worships is actually just an old soul with knowledge from another world. Suddenly, the door opens. It is his younger twin brother, Fang Zheng. Fang Zheng is worried because the window is open and the cold wind is blowing in. He tries to be nice, saying he doesn't want his big brother to get sick before the big ceremony tomorrow, but Fang Yuan just looks at him coldly. "Get out," Fang Yuan orders. Terrified by his brother's coldness, Fang Zheng runs away. Fang Yuan lies back on his bed. He knows the harsh truth. In this world, only those with grade A aptitude are true geniuses. And he knows that tomorrow everyone will find out the truth. He is only a grade C talent, while his weak little brother Fang Zheng is the real grade A genius. The next day, a servant girl named Shen Kui prepares water for him. She flirts with him, trying to get close. In his past life, Fang Yuan fell for her tricks, but when his low talent was revealed, she immediately turned on him. This time, he ignores her. He knows she is a spy sent by his aunt and uncle to seduce him and distract him. As Fang Yuan walks outside, he hears the villagers whispering. They constantly compare him to his brother, praising Fang Yuan and looking down on Fang Zheng. Fang Yuan knows this is all part of his aunt and uncle's plan. They purposely treated Fang Yuan better to make the brothers hate each other. In his past life, he was too naive and fell for their trap. But now, he views them all as ants. He could easily manipulate the clan elders and his family using his 500 years of experience, but he decides it's a waste of time. They are just side characters in his story. However, if they dare to block his path, he will crush them without mercy. Finally, everyone arrives for the awakening ceremony. The academy elder doesn't waste time on speeches. He leads the young students deep into an underground cave. He points to a glowing river and explains that this is the spirit spring, the source of their power. The academy elder stands before the spirit spring, explaining its importance. He tells the children that this spring is the entire foundation of the Gu Yue clan. It produces primeval stones, which are essential for cultivation. Without these resources, a Gu master cannot grow. He advises them to remember one rule of survival. In this world, having resources is the most important priority of all. The students arrive at the center of the cave, facing a sea of moon orchid flowers. While the other children are amazed by the beauty, Fang Yuan is excited for a different reason. This is the starting point of his journey back to power. The ceremony begins. The rules are simple. The students must walk across the river bank through the sea of flowers. The further they walk, the higher their talent. The first student, Gu Yue Kai Cheng, steps forward. Immediately, he feels an invisible pressure as if a wall is crushing him, but suddenly a light covers him, easing the pressure. He pushes forward, desperate to change his fate. He refuses to be a lowly servant. However, the pressure is too much for him. He failed to reach 10 steps, meaning he has no talent to become Gu master at all. The elder explains the grading system to the crowd. 10 to 20 steps, grade D aptitude. They can become low-level support masters. 20 to 30 steps, grade C aptitude. They form the backbone of the clan. 30 to 40 steps, grade B aptitude. These are the future elders. 40 to 50 steps, grade A aptitude. These are the true geniuses. If one appears, they can lead the clan to greatness. The elders are worried. Half the class has gone and there hasn't been a single grade A talent. The Gu Yue bloodline is getting thinner every year. They haven't had a powerful leader since the 4th generation, and if this continues, the clan is in trouble. Next up is Gu Yue Kai Cheng. He manages to walk 36 steps, a grade B talent. The elders rejoice and his grandfather, Elder Kai, boasts proudly. However, Fang Yuan watches with a cold smirk. He remembers the truth from his past life. Kai Cheng is actually a grade C talent. His grandfather is cheating, secretly using his own power to help the boy walk further. Fang Yuan decides to keep this secret for now. It will be useful blackmail material later. Finally, the moment everyone has been waiting for arrives. It is Fang Yuan's turn. The crowd watches with high hopes. His younger brother, Fang Zheng, looks on with teary eyes, but Fang Yuan knows exactly what is about to happen. He steps into the sea of flowers. The pressure hits him instantly. This pressure comes from the spirit spring itself. When a person can no longer withstand the pressure, hope Gu will appear from the flowers and enter their body. As Fang Yuan walks, his mind drifts to the oldest legend in this world, the legend of Ren Zhu. In the beginning, the first human, Ren Zhu, lived a difficult life in the savage wilderness. He was constantly hunted by beasts. Just as he was about to die, he made a deal with the strength Gu. He gave his youth to the Gu, and in exchange, he gained immense strength. But strength wasn't enough. He was still surrounded by enemies, so he made a deal with the wisdom Gu, trading his middle age for wisdom. But eventually, Ren Zhu grew old. Strength and wisdom abandoned him because he had nothing left to trade. Surrounded by death, Ren Zhu found a tiny, weak Gu left in the corner. "I have nothing left to give," Ren Zhu cried. "I have no youth and no middle age." The little Gu replied, "I don't need those, I just need your heart." Ren Zhu gave his heart to the little Gu and light exploded, saving him. That little Gu was named Hope. The lesson was simple. When you are in a desperate situation, you just need to give your heart to hope. Back in reality, Fang Yuan keeps walking. He hits 20 steps, then 23. The elders watch closely. The light on his body is dimming. At step 27, Fang Yuan stops. His primeval sea has formed. He has successfully awakened. But the crowd is silent. 27 steps. That is only a grade C aptitude. The elder asks if he can take another step. Fang Yuan turns around and walks back. The disappointment in the cave is suffocating. The students who were jealous of him immediately start mocking him. The genius was a failure all along. Fang Yuan remains calm. He sees a vision of his past self crying over this moment, but the current Fang Yuan has no tears. He accepts reality. Next, the name is called Gu Yue Fang Zhang. Fang Yuan's little brother steps forward, but he is so nervous that he trips and falls into the water. The crowd laughs. The famous Fang twins are turning into a joke. Fang Yuan walks over, picks his brother up and dusts him off. "Go," Fang Yuan says calmly. "The road ahead will be interesting." Fang Zheng is confused by his brother's calmness. How can he be so okay with being average? Fang Zheng steps into the flowers. His mind is a storm of dark thoughts. He remembers how everyone ignored him. He remembers his aunt and uncle planning to disown him because he wasn't special. He remembers the servant girl, Shen Kui, ignoring him to chase after Fang Yuan. He hates it. He hates being the shadow. He hates being Fang Yuan's little brother. He wants respect. He wants to be seen. Fueled by rage and a desire to prove everyone wrong, Fang Zheng keeps walking. He passes 20 steps. He passes 30 steps. He keeps going. Suddenly, the cave erupts in gasps. Fang Zheng stops at 43 steps. A grade A talent. The elders go crazy, fighting over who gets to adopt him. Fang Zheng opens his eyes and realizes the world has changed. God has answered his prayers. He looks back at his brother. Fang Yuan is no longer the mountain casting a shadow over him. Fang Zheng clenches his fist. From today on, he is not Fang Yuan's brother. He is the genius of the Gu Yue clan. The roles have officially been reversed. 1 week has passed since the awakening ceremony. The academy elder is now lecturing the students on the basics of Gu. He explains that Gu are the essence of heaven and earth. They come in all shapes and sizes. They can be found in the soil, inside birds, or even within precious gems. As humans grow, they learn to use their primeval essence to feed and control these creatures. This is what makes a Gu master. Since the students have awakened, they are officially rank 1 Gu masters. A student raises his hand and asks about the difference in ranks. The teacher explains the power hierarchy. There are 9 ranks in total. Each rank is divided into 4 stages: initial, middle, late, and peak. Your potential depends entirely on your aptitude, the size of your primeval C. Grade D, their C is only 20–30% full. They will likely struggle to pass rank 1 or 2. Grade C, their C is 40–50% full. They usually stall at rank 2. Grade B, their C is 60–70% full. They can reach rank 3 or 4. Grade A, their C is 80–90% full. These are the geniuses who can reach rank 5. Rank 6 and above are mere legends. The Gu Yue clan has never seen one. As the teacher speaks, the students glance at Fang Yuan. He is sleeping at his desk. Rumors are spreading that he has given up completely. People have seen him wandering the village at night, buying wine and getting drunk. They think he is drowning his sorrows because he turned out to be a grade C talent. Even the teacher sighs. He thinks Fang Yuan is wasting the clan's resources. A genius needs mental strength and Fang Yuan seems to have none. The teacher shifts the topic to clan history. The Gu Yue clan has only had 2 rank 5 masters in history, the 1st generation founder and the 4th generation leader. The 4th generation leader was a hero. Years ago, a demonic villain known as the Flower Wine Monk attacked their mountain. The 4th generation leader defeated him in an earth-shattering battle. The monk begged for mercy. The 4th generation leader, being kind and merciful, hesitated. In that split second, the monk launched a sneak attack. The leader killed the monk instantly, but he succumbed to his wounds shortly after. He died a hero's death protecting the clan. Fang Yuan, pretending to sleep, listens to the story. He knows the truth is much more complicated. He isn't drinking wine because he is depressed. He is hunting for treasure. In his previous life, he remembers that 2 months from now, a heartbroken Gu master got drunk in the woods. The strong smell of wine attracted a rare Gu worm, the liquor worm. That master followed the worm into a hidden cave and found the corpse of the Flower Wine Monk and his secret inheritance. That master used the inheritance to become powerful. Fang Yuan wants to steal that opportunity. He has been buying strong wine to lure out the liquor worm early. He needs this worm because, with his low-grade C talent, he cannot compete with the others normally. He needs an unfair advantage. Unfortunately, the worm hasn't appeared yet, and he is running out of money to buy wine. Class ends and the students are led to the Gu room. It is time to pick their first Gu worm. The teacher announces a contest. The first student to successfully refine their Gu will win 20 primeval stones. He also gives a warning: do not pick a high-ranking Gu. High-rank Gu cost too much energy to feed. A novice should always start with a rank 1 Gu. This first Gu is special. It becomes your vital Gu, linked to your life. If it dies, you suffer a heavy backlash. Fang Yuan steps up. Since he hasn't found the liquor worm yet, he plays it safe. He chooses the moonlight goo. This is the signature goo of their clan. It isn't natural, it is manufactured by the clan's secret techniques. Fang Yuan takes the goo and leaves. He stops by the shop to buy 2 more jugs of wine with his last bit of money. He knows he is gambling. If the liquor worm doesn't show up soon, he will fall behind. Refining a goo takes time and talent. With his grade C aptitude, he has no chance of winning the reward against the grade A and B students unless he cheats using the liquor worm. Suddenly, his brother Fang Zheng stops him. Brother, aunt and uncle want to see us. Fang Zheng can barely look Fang Yuan in the eye. He feels guilty but also superior. They arrive at their aunt and uncle's house. The uncle plays the role of a loving parent. He gives them 6 primeval stones as a gift and then drops the main question. He wants to officially adopt both twins as his genuine sons. Fang Zheng, naive and emotional, accepts immediately, crying tears of joy. They turn to Fang Yuan. We will give you 200 primeval stones for your cultivation if you agree. Fang Yuan looks at them coldly. No. He takes his things and leaves. Once he is gone, the aunt and uncle drop the act. They are furious. They don't care about Fang Yuan, they care about his dead parents' inheritance. The inheritance unlocks when the boys turn 16. If they adopt the boys, they control the money. Since Fang Yuan refused, they come up with a darker plan. They will try to get Fang Yuan expelled from the clan before he turns 16. If he is exiled, he loses his inheritance rights. Fang Yuan walks through the forest. He knows exactly what they are planning. In his last life, he was tricked and lost his inheritance, which delayed his growth by 2 whole years. He won't make that mistake again. He needs that inheritance, and he needs the flower wine monk's legacy. Meanwhile, Fang Zheng is studying hard to make his new parents proud, while the servant girl Shen Kui flirts with him, solidifying her control over him. 3 days have passed. Fang Yuan is in his room trying to refine the moonlight goo. It is going poorly. Because his talent is low, his energy recovery is slow. He has been working for half an hour and has used up almost all his energy, but the goo is barely refined. At this speed, it is impossible to take first place. He needs the liquor worm and he needs it now. Suddenly, the servant girl Shen Kui enters Fang Yuan's room. She brings hot food and wine, claiming she wants to help him relax in this depressing weather. She moves closer, sitting on his lap. She whispers in his ear that she has always liked him, regardless of his low talent. She presses her body against his, offering herself to him completely. It seems like a dream come true for a lonely teenager, but Fang Yuan's eyes are cold. This is just a beauty trap, he says flatly. Shen Kui freezes. What are you saying, young master? Before she can react, Fang Yuan's hand shoots out and clamps around her throat. He lifts her up, choking her. Do you really think I'm stupid? Fang Yuan's voice is calm but terrifying. My aunt and uncle sent you, didn't they? They want you to seduce me, then scream for help so they can frame me for assault. If I'm branded a criminal, they can expel me from the clan and steal my inheritance. He tightens his grip. Shen Kui struggles to breathe, her face turning purple. Tell me, Fang Yuan sneers, looking at her with disgust. Did they really think these 2 piles of trash on your chest would be enough to blind me? Shen Kui is terrified. She sees real murder in his eyes. Fang Yuan holds her there for a moment longer, letting the fear sink in. Then he releases her. She collapses to the floor, gasping for air. I won't kill you today, Fang Yuan says, wiping his hand. You've served me for years, so I will give you some advice. If you want to climb the social ladder, go target my stupid younger brother instead. He is naive enough to fall for your tricks. Fang Yuan grabs his things and walks out into the rain. Then he left. It looked like he couldn't stay at home anymore, so he decided to go out. While he was eating, he could only think about the fact that he only had 4 spiritual stones left. It took at least 7 to 8 stones to refine his moonlight goo, not to mention the flower wine monk's liquor worm. He was far from having enough spiritual stones. 1 spiritual stone was equivalent to a month's worth of living expenses for a normal household, and refining a liquor worm would take at least 20 spiritual stones. Based on his current strength, he could only hope to stumble across the flower wine monk's inheritance, but he had been trying to track the liquor worm for a week already. Meanwhile, the thugs got into a fight with a rank 1 goo master over some green bamboo wine. The goo master threatened everyone, saying that only he, as the boss, would continue drinking this green bamboo wine and anyone who opposed him would suffer. Fang Yuan ignores the tension and orders the wine. The rank 1 master looks at him, sensing Fang Yuan's cold, confident aura. Mistaking Fang Yuan for a powerful expert, the master backs down and lets him have the wine. Fang Yuan takes the wine to the forest. This is his final gamble. If the worm doesn't appear tonight, he is finished. He pours the wine over a rock. The moonlight hits the liquor, creating a sweet aroma. Suddenly, a small white worm wriggles out. It looks drunk. It's the liquor worm. Fang Yuan follows the worm behind a waterfall and discovers a hidden cave. Deep inside the cave, Fang Yuan finds the skeletal corpse of the flower wine monk. But as he approaches, a mechanism triggers. A hologram appears in the air, projecting the memories of the monk. Fang Yuan watches, and the truth of history is revealed. The flower wine monk wasn't a villain, he was just a businessman passing through. The Gu Yue clan elders, greedy for fame and reputation, tried to poison him. When that failed, the monk fought back and defeated the 4th-generation clan leader. The hologram shows the clan leader on his knees, begging for mercy. The monk agreed to spare him in exchange for money. But the moment the monk lowered his guard, the heroic clan leader launched a sneak attack, inflicting a fatal wound. The monk killed the clan leader in retaliation, but died of his injuries soon after. Fang Yuan laughs. The clan's history books are full of lies. The hero was a backstabbing hypocrite. No wonder the clan buried this story, Fang Yuan muses. If I show this recording to the rival villages, the Gu Yue clan's reputation would be destroyed. He loots the corpse. Most of the Gu worms have died of starvation, but the liquor worm is alive. He also finds 15 primeval stones. He makes a plan. He will refine the liquor worm to boost his cultivation speed, allowing him to compete with the geniuses. Then he will move into the academy dorms to save money. Fang Yuan returns to the dorms and begins refining the liquor worm. But there is a problem. This worm used to be rank 5, but it starved down to rank 1. This means its will is incredibly strong. Fang Yuan spends days trying to refine it, burning through his stones. He realizes that with his weak grade C energy, it might take a month to conquer this worm. He doesn't have that kind of time. The next day, Fang Zheng finds Fang Yuan. He is furious. "Brother, what did you do to Shen Kui?" Fang Zheng yells. She was crying. Fang Yuan ignores him. Fang Zheng continues to scream. "You're just jealous because you're a grade C talent. You're taking your anger out on her." Fang Yuan's hand connects with Fang Zheng's face. The sound echoes through the room. Fang Zheng is stunned. His brother has never hit him before. "You insolent fool," Fang Yuan says coldly. Fang Yuan hits him again, harder. "I raised you," Fang Yuan says, his voice cutting like a knife. "Without me protecting you from our uncle's abuse all these years, would you even be alive today? And now you dare to question me over a servant girl. Did a dog eat your brain?" Fang Zheng holds his cheek, trembling. He remembers all the times Fang Yuan protected him. Guilt washes over him. He opens his mouth to apologize. "Forget it," Fang Yuan interrupts. "I abandoned my own parents' legacy, so why would I care about a brother? From today on, you are not my brother and I am not yours." Fang Zheng is heartbroken. "Brother." "As for the girl," Fang Yuan says, switching to a business tone, "I haven't touched her. She's still a virgin. If you want her, you can buy her from me for 6 primeval stones." Fang Zheng is confused but desperate to fix things. He empties his pockets. I only have 5.5 stones." "Close enough," Fang Yuan says, taking the money. "She's yours, get out." Fang Zheng leaves, feeling a mix of sadness and relief that he saved Shen Kui. Later, the uncle finds out. "You idiot," he yells at Fang Zheng. "Shen Kui is a family servant. She already belongs to us. You paid your brother for something you already owned." Fang Zheng realizes he has been scammed by his own brother. Back in his room, Fang Yuan uses Fang Zheng's money to buy more supplies. He tries to refine the liquor worm again. The worm fights back violently. It is about to injure Fang Yuan's soul. Fang Yuan is on the brink of failure. Suddenly, a terrifying aura erupts from deep within Fang Yuan's body. The spring-autumn cicada has woken up. It is only a fraction of its former power, but it is still a rank 6 ancient Gu. The moment its aura leaks out, the liquor worm freezes in pure terror. It instantly stops resisting and submits to Fang Yuan. Fang Yuan opens his eyes, a victorious smile on his face. With the spring-autumn cicada suppressing his aperture, refining goo has become easy. He has successfully refined the liquor worm. Back at the house, the aunt and uncle are fuming. Fang Yuan has completely outplayed them. Not only did their beauty trap fail, but Fang Yuan also scammed them out of 6 primeval stones before leaving. He is a cunning bastard, the uncle growls. He's too hard to deal with. However, they haven't given up. They know the clan rules. A student can only claim their inheritance at age 16 if they reach rank 1 middle stage. He is only a grade C talent, the aunt sneers. There is no way he can reach middle stage in time. The inheritance will still be ours. Meanwhile, Fang Yuan is in ecstasy. He checks his body and realizes something miraculous. The spring-autumn cicada didn't just send his memories back, it physically reincarnated as his vital goo. Fang Yuan laughs, the heavens are helping me. Usually, a rank 6 goo like the cicada would explode a rank 1 master's body instantly. But because the cicada used up all its power to reverse time, it is currently extremely weak, looking like a piece of dead wood. This is perfect. It's weak enough to live in his body, but its aura is still rank 6. This aura scares all other goo worms into submission. This is why the liquor worm stopped fighting. A rank 1 master with a rank 6 vital goo, Fang Yuan grins. This changes everything. Refining goo will now be as easy as breathing. I don't need talent, I have absolute suppression. A guard rushes to the academy elder. Elder, a student from the Fang family, is outside. He says he has finished refining his moonlight goo. The elder smiles broadly. Excellent, as expected of a grade A talent, Fang Zheng didn't disappoint me. The elder walks out ready to praise the genius. Good work, no grade C or D talent could ever compare to you. A real genius is truly diff. The student looks up, it isn't Fang Zheng. Elder, you are mistaken, the student says calmly. I am Fang Yuan. The elder freezes, the smile drops from his face. Fang Yuan bows politely, his face expressionless, and walks away to claim his reward. The elder is left standing there, completely stunned. A grade C talent beat a grade A talent, it's impossible. The next day, Fang Zheng is running toward the academy, his eyes shining with excitement. He stayed up all night and finally refined his moonlight goo. I did it, he thinks. I am the first one. Take that, brother, take that. Everyone who looked down on me today, I become the star. He reaches the gate panting. I refined it. The guard looks at him with pity. Oh, you're finally here. Your brother Fang Yuan took first place yesterday. Fang Zheng stops, his world shatters. No, that's a mistake, he stammers. He's a grade C, I'm a grade A, I worked all night, he was drinking wine. Go check the notice board, the guard sighs. Fang Zheng walks to the board like a zombie. There it is, in big letters, first place Fang Yuan. Fang Zheng falls to his knees. How, I worked so hard, is there no justice in this world? The shockwaves spread to the other families. In the Mo family, the young master Mo Bei is being scolded. In the Kai family, the situation is different. Elder Kai comforts his grandson Kai Cheng. Don't worry, the elder whispers. Fang Yuan just got lucky. You are also a grade C talent, but I will help you cheat. Take this pill, it will help you suppress the goo. Everyone is scrambling to catch up to Fang Yuan. A few days later, Fang Yuan is at a tavern eating dinner. He is calculating his finances. Raising goo is like raising a mistress, he thinks. It's expensive. The moonlight goo eats moon orchid petals. The liquor worm eats green bamboo wine. It costs him 1 primeval stone every day just to feed them. He has 22 stones left, he needs more money. The waiter approaches him with a tip. Young master, buy wine now if you want it. A caravan is coming soon and they usually buy our entire stock. Fang Yuan's eyes light up. This is an opportunity, but for now he buys 5 jars to keep his worm fed. 3 days later, at the martial arena, the teacher demonstrates the moonblade attack. He summons a glowing blue blade of energy and slices the head off a wooden dummy. The students are amazed. The exam is simple, the teacher announces. You have 3 shots, hit the limb 1 point, trunk 2 points, neck 3 points, decapitate it 4 points, maximum score is 12. The test begins. Mo Bei steps up and scores 5 points. Kai Cheng steps up and scores 6 points. He smirks at Mo Bei. Finally, it is Fang Zheng's turn. Fang Zheng steps up, he is shaking, he looks at his brother and his trauma kicks in, he loses focus. He fires the moonblade by accident. Luck is on his side, the blade hits the scarecrow's neck. The teacher nods, good reaction speed, 3 points. Fang Zheng realizes it was a fluke but he regains his confidence. He fires 2 more shots. Total score 7 points, it is the highest score so far, the students cheer, as expected of the genius. Next, Fang Yuan. Fang Yuan walks to the center, the crowd goes silent, everyone is watching the dark horse who took first place in the refinement test. I bet he fails, one student whispers, he just got lucky last time. Fang Yuan raises his hand, he aims at the scarecrow. The moonblade flies out and misses the target completely, it hits the wall behind the dummy. The crowd bursts into laughter, see, I told you he's trash. Fang Zheng watches from the side trying to hide his smile. I knew it, he thinks. He got lucky with the refinement but he has no talent for combat, I have one. Fang Zheng watches eagerly as Fang Yuan launches his second moonblade attack. He mocks his brother, believing Fang Yuan's future is doomed and that even the gods can't save him. Fang Yuan's second attack hits the scarecrow's neck but fails to sever it completely. Fang Zheng laughs, his demeanor mocking, until Fang Yuan launches his third attack. In an instant the scarecrow's head flies off. The final score, 8 points. Fang Zheng is shocked and refuses to acknowledge the result. He demands a rematch, shouting that his brother cheated because he didn't sever the head in one go. The elder intervenes, pointing to the cut on the scarecrow's neck. He explains that only 2 perfectly aligned moonblades could create such a cut. A deeper cut overlapped by a shallower one proves Fang Yuan hit the exact same spot twice. If the head had been intact, the blades would have cut through both times. The elder declares Fang Yuan the winner of the exam. Fang Yuan walks up to his brother, mocking his foolishness before collecting his reward. After the exam, the elder lectures the students on cultivation. He explains that primeval essence becomes more condensed as a master's rank rises. Rank 1 is green copper, rank 2 is red iron, and rank 3 is white silver. He announces the next exam will be in 3 months, where the first to reach the middle stage will win 30 spiritual stones and leadership positions. The students rush out to find Fang Yuan, eager to mock his dog-shit luck, but they find him standing at the academy gate blocking the exit. Fang Yuan states his terms clearly. If you want to leave, hand over 1 spiritual stone. When students try to rush past him, he defeats them easily, plowing their faces into the concrete. Obey, a second-class talent, arrives and attacks Fang Yuan, boasting about his martial arts training. Fang Yuan dodges and strikes Mo Bei's throat violently, knocking him out instantly. He then defeats the remaining resistors. Even when female students threat to use their moonblades, Fang Yuan reminds them that using goo to fight inside the academy is forbidden and will result in expulsion. The girls hesitate, and Fang Yuan knocks them out too. On the balcony, a guard informs the elder of the chaos and asks if they should intervene. The elder refuses, admiring Fang Yuan's battle demeanor and stating the show is just getting started. The guard protests that Fang Yuan is too arrogant and acting right under their noses. The elder becomes angry at the guard's insolence. He reminds the guards that they are merely servants with different surnames, while the children below carry the Gu Yue name and are their masters. He scolds the guard for daring to voice an opinion against a master and relieves him of his position on the spot. The elder muses that servants are like dogs, they need a beating now and then to know their place. Back at the gate, Fang Zheng arrives and confronts his brother. Fang Yuan demands a stone from him as well. When Fang Zheng asks if he really has to pay, Fang Yuan says no but warns that the physical consequences will be the same as the unconscious students on the ground. Fang Zheng, terrified by the threat, pays the stone. Fang Yuan collects a total of 79 spiritual stones, 56 from classmates plus his reward. He heads to the store and buys 20 jars of green bamboo wine, realizing that he needs to plunder regularly to sustain his expensive cultivation. The news of the robbery reaches the families. Fang Zheng's uncle refuses to intervene, explaining that the world is dangerous and the clan needs ruthless people like Fang Yuan. He encourages Fang Zheng to fight back instead. Similarly, the Kai family elder tells Kai Cheng that he cannot help him because doing so would make the clan lose faith in Kai Cheng as a successor. The students are on their own. Fang Zheng struggles with conflicted feelings. He believes his brother made a huge blunder and might get expelled, debating whether he should beg for mercy on Fang Yuan's behalf to maintain his own image. 4 days later, on Family Day, the students are confident they can defeat Fang Yuan. Mo Bei challenges him first with a barrage of punches, but Fang Yuan dodges and knocks him out cold. Kai Cheng and Fang Zheng follow, but both are easily defeated. The rest of the students charge together but fail, leaving Fang Yuan to collect his loot once again. Fang Yuan now has over 90 spiritual stones. While eating at a restaurant, a large servant slams the table, announcing that Fang Yuan is in deep trouble because he injured young master Mo Bei. The servant reveals that Mo Yan, Mo Bei's older sister and a rank 2 Gu master, is looking for revenge. Earlier, Mo Yan had visited her grandfather, the Mo clan elder. The grandfather told her not to interfere because failure helps Mo Bei grow. However, Mo Yan decides to handle things her own way and seeks out the person responsible for hurting her brother. Mo Yan orders her servant, Gao Wan, to find the person responsible for hurting her brother. Gao Wan finds Fang Yuan at a restaurant. He stands over the table, acting high and mighty, mocking Fang Yuan because he knows he has a rank 2 master backing him up. But Fang Yuan ignores him completely. To Fang Yuan, this servant is already dead meat talking. Suddenly Mo Yan arrives. She sees Fang Yuan eating calmly and sneers. "You have a good appetite, I wonder if a fist would taste even better." She asks him directly, "Are you Fang Yuan?" Fang Yuan looks up, his face innocent. "Who said I was Fang Yuan?" Mo Yan pauses. She looks at Gao Wan coldly. She knows Fang Yuan has a twin brother, the clan genius Fang Zhang. "Is this Fang Zhang?" she thinks. "No wonder he isn't afraid. If this is the genius, I can't just beat him up." She starts cursing her servant internally for not investigating properly. Gao Wan panics. "Miss, he is pretending. Look at that bag, it's full of the primeval stones he stole today." Mo Yan demands to see the bag. Fang Yuan stands up. "Why make things complicated? You want to find Fang Yuan? Follow me, I'll take you to his dorm room." Mo Yan is suspicious. This kid is too composed for a 15-year-old. But she can't be 100% sure and she doesn't want to accidentally offend the clan's future star, Fang Zhang. She decides to play along. They arrive at the academy gates. The guards try to stop them as outsiders aren't allowed in. Mo Yan threatens them and they compromise. She can enter with just one servant. They reach Fang Yuan's dorm room. Fang Yuan walks inside and turns around. "Here we are," he says. Mo Yan looks around the empty room. "What does this mean? There is nobody here." Fang Yuan smiles. "Am I not a person?" Mo Yan frowns. "I am looking for Fang Yuan." "I never said I wasn't Fang Yuan," he replies calmly. Mo Yan's face turns red. She realizes she has been played like a fiddle. "You sly brat." She raises her hand to attack, unleashing her rank 2 aura. "Think this through carefully," Fang Yuan warns, not moving an inch. The clan rules state that students are protected inside the dorms. No outsider is allowed to fight here. If you strike me, you drag your grandfather and your entire family down with you. Mo Yan freezes. She knows the rules. If she breaks them publicly, her political enemies will destroy her grandfather's reputation. Fang Yuan sits on his bed. "I fulfilled my promise. I brought you to Fang Yuan. If you have nothing else to say, get out." Mo Yan trembles with rage. "You know the rules well, but you can't stay in there forever. I will wait right outside. Let's see who has more patience." She storms out. Fang Yuan thinks, "How pathetic. Humans create rules to understand the world, but then they let those rules restrict them. You have a rank 2 cultivation, yet you can't touch a rank 1 student because of your fear. That is true weakness." Fang Yuan ignores her and begins to cultivate. He uses the liquor worm. The worm works its magic, refining his primeval essence. Slowly, his green copper initial stage essence turns into rank 1 middle stage essence. This is his secret weapon. A middle stage essence is twice as strong as the initial stage. It will make his moonblade deadly. Eventually, Mo Yan gets tired of waiting. She orders Gao Wan to guard the door and keep Fang Yuan trapped, then she leaves. Once she is gone, Fang Yuan opens the door. Gao Wan sees him and grins, finally coming out to die, kid. Fang Yuan doesn't speak, he attacks. He aims a punch straight at Gao Wan's weak spot. Gao Wan blocks it. Gao Wan is a servant, but he is also a trained martial artist at the peak of mortal strength. He realizes Fang Yuan is fighting with lethal intent, aiming for the eyes, the throat, the groin. This kid is crazy, Gao Wan thinks. He fights like a demon. But Fang Yuan is physically weaker. He realizes he can't win with just fists. Fang Yuan steps back. Gao Wan laughs, give up, you can't use goo inside the academy, you'll be expelled. Fang Yuan sneers, so what? Fang Yuan raises his hand, the moonlight goo glows. He fires 3 moonblades in rapid succession. Gao Wan doesn't dodge, he blocks with his arms, covering his vitals. He thinks, a rank 1 initial moonblade only causes surface cuts, I can tank this. The first 2 blades slash his arms, painful but not fatal. But the third blade is different. Fang Yuan infused it with his hidden middle stage essence. The third blade slices deep, cutting straight through Gao Wan's defense and into his chest. Blood sprays everywhere. Gao Wan realizes too late that he made a fatal mistake. He tries to run, screaming for help. Help, murder, he's killing me. The guards watch from a distance but don't interfere. They think Fang Yuan is just a kid teaching a servant a lesson. They don't believe he has the guts to kill. You bastards, Gao Wan gurgles, blood foaming in his mouth. Why won't you help? Fang Yuan walks up to him slowly. His expression is indifferent. Scream all you want, even if you scream until your throat breaks, no one is coming. Fang Yuan swings his hand one last time. The moonblade flies. Gao Wan's head flies off his shoulders. Silence falls over the courtyard, the guards are horrified. He actually killed him. Fang Yuan inspects the corpse. He realizes the deep wound on the chest reveals his secret that he has reached middle stage. If people see this, they will figure out he has a liquor worm or the monk's inheritance. He looks at the guards, give me your swords. The guards are too terrified to disobey, they hand them over. Fang Yuan considers killing the guards to silence them, but more guards are arriving. It's impossible to kill them all. He needs a different plan. The next day, the news explodes. Fang Yuan killed a Mo family servant inside the academy. Fang Yuan stands before the academy elder. I know I broke the rules, Fang Yuan says calmly. I used goo inside the academy. The punishment for a first offense is 30 primeval stones. Here is the fine. The elder is furious. Do not take me lightly. You killed a man. Explain yourself. Fang Yuan lies without blinking. Gao Wan had a toxic heart. He blocked my door and tried to assassinate me. I suspected he was a spy from a rival village. I had to kill him in self-defense. The elder narrows his eyes. He knows Fang Yuan is lying. Gao Wan was just a bully, not a spy, but Gao Wan is dead, so he can't defend himself. And since he was just a servant, the clan doesn't really care about his life. You are a sly brat, the elder thinks. You know exactly how far you can push the line. The elder sighs, fine, but the Mo family will be furious. What did you do with the body? Fang Yuan smiles, a chilling demonic smile. Oh, I wanted to give the Mo family some face. After all, he was their servant. So, I dismembered his corpse into tiny pieces, packed them into a nice wooden gift box, and left it on the Mo family's doorstep this morning. The elder stares at him, completely speechless. This kid is a monster. The academy elder confronts Fang Yuan. He knows there is no point in lecturing a student like this. He simply looks at Fang Yuan and tells him to prepare for his punishment. Fang Yuan agrees instantly, a cold, evil smile on his face. He accepts the penalty without a hint of fear. Meanwhile, Mo Yan is furious. She wants revenge for her servant's death, but her grandfather, the clan elder Mo Chen, stops her immediately. Mo Chen is a wise old fox. He interprets Fang Yuan's gruesome gift, the box of body parts left at their back door, very differently. He explains to Mo Yan that this box was 2 things, a provocation but also an invitation to reconcile. It was Fang Yuan's way of saying, I killed your servant to save face, but I sent him back to you to settle the debt. Mo Chen warns the family to avoid escalating the conflict. He recognizes that despite Fang Yuan's low aptitude, the boy possesses a terrifying intelligence. He knows how to balance offense and compromise perfectly. Mo Chen issues his verdict. Fang Yuan will be compensated with 30 primeval stones to smooth things over. The servant Gao Wan's family will be banished from the village and given 50 stones to leave. Mo Yan is punished with 7 days of confinement for causing this mess. He warns his granddaughter never to provoke Fang Yuan again. She needs to understand that in this world, decision-making is more important than raw anger. Days later, rain falls over the Gu Yue village. Fang Yuan sits eating dinner, reflecting on his victory. He correctly calculated that the Mo family cares more about their reputation than a dead servant. He knows that in this hierarchical society, understanding the rules is the key to mastering them. Nearby, a little girl asks her grandfather to tell her a story. It is the legend of Ren Zhu. The story picks up with Ren Zhu growing old. His teeth have fallen out and he can no longer hunt. He is physically declining. Hope Gu speaks to him, urging him not to die because if Ren Zhu dies, hope will lose its home, the human heart. Ren Zhu agrees to try and live. Following Hope Gu's advice, he enters a pitch-black cave to capture a legendary Gu. Inside the absolute darkness, Ren Zhu struggles. He is weak and nearly gives up. Suddenly, he hears two mysterious voices challenging him to guess their names. Ren Zhu refuses to abandon hope. He tries again and again until he finally guesses their names correctly: rules and regulation. The two Gu, impressed by his determination, agree to serve him. With the help of rules and regulation, Ren Zhu is able to capture the longevity Gu and regain his youth. Fang Yuan listens to the story and smiles. He realizes the deeper meaning. Darkness represents ignorance. To navigate the darkness of the world, one must master the rules and regulations. Fang Yuan credits his success against the Mo family to this exact concept. His 500 years of experience allow him to play with the social rules like a master, walking the path of enlightenment. May arrives and with it, the great merchant caravan. Farmers notice the merchants are late this year, but the excitement is high. The caravan leader is Jia Fu, a powerful rank 4 Gu master. He exchanges formal greetings with the Gu Yue clan leader. Shops open up in the village market. Fang Yuan walks through the crowd, observing the rare items. He spots intimate grass, a plant that would make feeding his moonlight Gu much more efficient. However, he checks his pockets. Between the compensation from the Mo family and his extortion schemes, he has 98 primeval stones. It's a lot, but he needs to save money for his cultivation. Fang Yuan arrives at a gambling stall. Here, people gamble on fossil rocks. These stones might contain hibernating Gu worms inside, or they might be empty. It is a game of high risk and high reward. Fang Yuan recalls a specific memory from his past life. In this exact year, at this exact stall, a Gu master bought a rock and found a rare toad worth a fortune. Fang Yuan intends to steal that opportunity. A merchant girl approaches him, telling him that each rock costs 10 primeval stones. Fang Yuan uses his memory to narrow down the choices. He selects 6 rocks based on their size, texture, and luster. The girl offers to open them for him, but Fang Yuan declines. He insists on opening them himself. The spectators ridicule him. They see a young student spending 60 stones and think he is a naive spender throwing his money away. Fang Yuan begins grinding the rocks with his moonlight Gu. The first 4 rocks are empty, the crowd laughs. But as he grinds the 5th rock, a strange color appears. Suddenly, a man interrupts. It is Jia Jin Sheng, the manager of the gambling den and the half-brother of the caravan leader. Jia Jin Sheng sees the color in the rock and realizes it's a winner. He immediately offers to buy the rock back from Fang Yuan for 40 primeval stones. Fang Yuan looks at him boldly. He declines the offer loud enough for everyone to hear, reminding the crowd that bullying a Gu Yue clansman in their own village is against the rules. Jia Jin Sheng retreats, bitter that his trick didn't work. Fang Yuan finishes opening the rock. Inside sits a living mudskin toad, a rare rank 2 Gu. The crowd is shocked by his luck. Jia Jin Sheng regrets not offering more money earlier. Fang Yuan turns to Jia Jin Sheng and offers to sell the toad for 500 primeval stones. Jia Jin Sheng has no choice but to pay. Fang Yuan walks away with a massive profit, taking the last rock with him. He reflects that carrying a valuable toad is dangerous for a weak student, so converting it to cash was the smartest move. Fang Yuan returns to the market to buy the intimate grass but learns it is already sold out. He is disappointed but remains calm. He anticipated this might happen. He moves to a wine shop. He notices the seats are made of mushroom grass Gu, marveling at the luxury. He orders the shop's specialty, horse monkey spirit wine. When the wine is served, Fang Yuan decides to test something. He secretly summons his liquor worm. The worm refines the wine in his cup, greatly enhancing its quality and aroma. The shop owner smells the change and is visibly shocked. He realizes Fang Yuan has a liquor worm and attempts to buy it. Fang Yuan remains indifferent, tips generously, and leaves without a word. Later, Fang Yuan overhears rumors spreading about a student who won big at the gambling den. He resolves to be careful with his wealth. Nearby, a commotion breaks out. A villager is shouting at Jia Jin Sheng, accusing him of selling a fake goo. The situation heats up, but Jia Jin Sheng is arrogant. He invokes the name of his powerful brother Jia Fu to silence the man. Suddenly, Jia Fu himself steps in. Jia Fu is a professional. Even though he knows his brother is at fault, he handles it diplomatically. He compensates the scammed buyer and apologizes publicly. The crowd applauds Jia Fu's honor. However, this makes Jia Jin Sheng look incompetent and malicious. His reputation takes a massive hit. Fang Yuan watches this drama from a distance. He assesses Jia Jin Sheng's character. He sees a jealous, insecure man living in his brother's shadow. Fang Yuan smiles. He has found a useful pawn. Later that night, Jia Jin Sheng is drinking wine alone, brooding over his humiliation. He suspects his brother Jia Fu staged the intervention just to make him look bad and secure the family inheritance. Fang Yuan approaches the table. He sits down and proposes a partnership. He claims he can help Jin Sheng deal with his brother Jia Fu. Jin Sheng hesitates. He hates his brother. He is the youngest son, but he has the worst aptitude D grade. His father dotes on him because he looks like him, but his brothers reject him. His father split the family assets based on performance, and Jin Sheng is losing badly. Fine, Jin Sheng says, I'll take the bet. What is the price? 2,000 primeval stones, Fang Yuan says, no haggling. Jin Sheng gasps, too high. Fang Yuan counters, the bigger the risk, the greater the reward. If you sell this information to the Bai clan or the Xing clan, you will earn double that amount. The Bai clan is rising fast with their genius Bai Enning Bing. The Guyue clan's dominance is faltering. Jin Sheng realizes Fang Yuan is right. He is not a good-for-nothing. He has a merchant's eye for profit. Deal, Jin Sheng says, but I want to see the merchandise first. As they walk, Jin Sheng asks a crucial question. Jia Fu has a reputation for kindness and honesty. I am known for being deceitful. Why did you choose me and not him? Fang Yuan replies honestly, because his cultivation is too high. I can't control him. I don't like giving others the power to make decisions. Besides, his honesty is fake. He is only honest because the profits aren't big enough to tempt his greed. Jin Sheng laughs. They arrive at the hidden cave behind the waterfall. Fang Yuan shows him the image Gu recording. Jin Sheng sees the truth about the flower wine monk and the fourth-generation clan leader. The Guyue clan needed a hero, so the fourth became a hero, Fang Yuan explains. The Bai clan needs a scum, so the fourth will become a scum to them. Hero or scum, it is just people's opinions. Jin Sheng is impressed. This information is worth a fortune. It could ruin the Guyue clan's reputation. But Jin Sheng gets greedy. He asks Fang Yuan about the loot. Brother, tell me the truth. The flower wine monk had a rank 5 steed, the 1,000-li earthwolf spider. It can dig tunnels underground. Did you find it? Fang Yuan plays along. You did your research. I only found the liquor worm. Suddenly the cave goes dark. A new image appears on the wall. The flower wine monk speaks. Brave trespassers, whoever you are, you shall become my successor. Jin Sheng's eyes go wide. A rank 5 inheritance. The monk continues, but to inherit my power you must eradicate the Guyue village, leave nothing behind. Jin Sheng panics for a second. A demonic inheritance, destroy a village, is this evil? But then ambition takes over. Strength has nothing to do with good or evil, Jin Sheng thinks. If I get this power I can defeat Jia Fu, I can take the family assets. He looks at Fang Yuan. Wait, I can't share this. If I kill him, the inheritance is all mine. This place is hidden. Nobody will know. Jin Sheng smiles at Fang Yuan. Brother Fang Yuan, let's. Before Jin Sheng can finish his sentence, a moonblade slices through his neck. Jin Sheng falls to the ground dead. Standing over the lifeless body, Fang Yuan looks down coldly. He reflects that overthinking an assassination is foolish, it is better to strike first. Outside, heavy rain begins to fall. The merchant caravan is packing up to leave the village. Fang Yuan observes the weather and is pleased. The rain washes away the scent, so tracking Gu won't work, making it impossible for Jia Fu to investigate the murder. The waterfall also helps hide the entrance to the cave. Fang Yuan knows Jia Fu will investigate eventually, but for now, he is safe. Although Jin Sheng's death ruins his original plan to manipulate the merchant, Fang Yuan decides to stay in the village. His new goal is simple: reach the middle stage of cultivation so he can face future challenges with confidence. He admits that Jin Sheng could have been useful, but killing him was necessary. This moment cements Fang Yuan's ruthless nature. 4 days later, the academy training field is filled with activity as Fang Yuan faces Fang Zheng once again in combat. As expected, Fang Yuan defeats him, marking his 33rd consecutive victory. Refusing to accept defeat, Fang Zheng stubbornly insists on continuing the fight, but his body can no longer keep up. Overwhelmed by the repeated blows, he suddenly collapses and vomits blood. The instructor calls for the next challenger, yet none of the other students dare to step forward. Intimidated by Fang Yuan's overwhelming dominance, fear spreads through the crowd. Watching this scene, the instructor reflects on Fang Yuan's growing influence and realizes that such dominance could severely damage the morale of the other students. He notices that Fang Yuan's attacks have become fiercer due to exhaustion, and yet no one dares take advantage of this weakness. Frustrated, the instructor accuses Fang Yuan of unnecessary ruthlessness, arguing that his behavior is harmful to his classmates. Fang Yuan calmly defends himself, stating that real combat requires full effort, and accuses the instructor of hypocrisy for encouraging battles by offering rewards like primeval stones. Annoyed by the argument and aware that his body has reached its limit, Fang Yuan chooses to forfeit the match and leaves the stage, satisfied with his performance despite the outcome. As he walks away, Fang Yuan reflects on the academy elders' intentions, understanding that they want to suppress his dominance to encourage other students. Even so, he believes that maintaining pressure works in his favor, helping him gather more resources, and he senses that their schemes are only just beginning. From a distance, an academy elder watches Fang Yuan leave, deeply troubled by the boy's arrogance and lack of fear. Unlike other rebellious students, Fang Yuan respects neither teachers nor clan authority. Confident in the academy system, the elder decides to wait until the other students improve before suppressing Fang Yuan properly, believing that bonds, rewards, and discipline will eventually overpower individual rebellion, especially in someone so young. Elsewhere, Mo Yan's sister checks on her brother Mo Bei and asks about his injuries. Mo Bei reassures her, showing strong determination to recover despite his loss. He senses Fang Yuan's limits and resolves to defeat him someday by advancing to the middle stage and claiming the class head position. Mo Yan supports him, recalling her own regret of becoming only vice class head, and advises him to focus on nurturing his aperture while temporarily avoiding martial combat. Meanwhile, the chief family elder assists his grandson Kai Chang by forcibly infusing primeval essence into his aperture. Acknowledging the risks, the elder warns that this external infusion can cause lasting damage, but he hopes to find solutions such as cleansing water goo or the rare talent-improving goo. He even mentions the legendary liquor worm, assuring Kai Chang that he will search for better nurturing methods, and inspiring him to strive for the Kai family's future. At the same time, Fang Zheng works hard to advance to the middle stage, confident in his A-grade talent and superior essence recovery. Despite his losses in martial combat, he believes his cultivation speed is his greatest advantage and vows to surpass Fang Yuan soon. That night, Fang Yuan cultivates relentlessly, circulating qi and pushing the primeval essence in his aperture to its absolute limit. He endures the strain without rest, and by dawn he successfully breaks through to the middle stage, proving the results of his relentless effort. However, his breakthrough is quickly interrupted when guards arrive, accusing him of skipping class during an academy elder's lecture and escorting him away for punishment. Other students criticize Fang Yuan for his audacity, convinced that the elder will finally discipline him. Seeing this as a rare opportunity, the academy elder plans to suppress Fang Yuan's rebellious spirit and decides to punish him by making him stand for 3 hours. But when Fang Yuan knocks on the door and it opens, everyone is shocked by the blood smeared across it, and the sight of Fang Yuan dragging in a guard who has lost an arm. Panic spreads as students assume Fang Yuan has killed someone. The elder immediately demands an explanation, threatening severe punishment if Fang Yuan is lying. Fang Yuan calmly explains that the guards interrupted his cultivation during a dangerous breakthrough, provoked him by insulting the clan's ancestors, and even lied about acting on elder orders. He states clearly that he did not kill them, only injured them. Doubtful, the elder warns Fang Yuan that if he is lying, it will be the last mistake he ever makes. To confirm the truth, the elder inspects Fang Yuan's cultivation and is completely shocked to discover that Fang Yuan has indeed reached the middle stage. After inspecting Fang Yuan's aperture, the academy elder clearly sees the presence of a water wall, the unmistakable sign of reaching the middle stage. This discovery shocks him deeply, because Fang Yuan advancing with such poor aptitude seems almost impossible. The surrounding students, including Fang Jiang, are equally stunned and openly question how Fang Yuan could achieve such a feat. Unable to ignore the disbelief, the elder demands an explanation. Fang Yuan responds with a sly smirk and calmly claims that heaven rewards those who work hard, attributing his success entirely to diligence. His confident answer irritates the students, who mock him by recalling his relaxed and careless behavior in the marketplace, yet Fang Yuan remains calm and composed. This calmness unsettles the elder, who cannot find any obvious flaw in Fang Yuan's explanation. Although the elder strongly suspects that Fang Yuan is hiding a secret cultivation method, his position prevents him from openly forcing the truth out of him. His pride clashes with his duty as he struggles to handle the situation without damaging his authority or the academy's credibility. Sensing the elder's inner conflict, Fang Yuan skillfully shifts attention toward the injured guards, presenting himself as a victim instead. Internally, Fang Yuan understands the elder's dilemma and quietly enjoys the shift in power, knowing that everything he did was carefully planned to turn the situation in his favor. The elder feels trapped, as punishing Fang Yuan could lead to accusations of suppressing talent, while ignoring the guards' injuries would harm his public image. This realization adds to his humiliation, as he becomes aware that Fang Yuan is deliberately challenging his authority. An unspoken battle of wits unfolds between them, with Fang Yuan already predicting that the elder will choose to dismiss the matter for the sake of appearances. In the end, the elder suppresses his anger and begrudgingly praises Fang Yuan, while Fang Yuan humbly credits the academy for his success, subtly mocking the elder's compromised position. Soon after, news of Fang Yuan taking first place spreads throughout the academy. Students whisper among themselves, speculating how he managed such an unbelievable breakthrough. Although doubts remain, most believe the academy will eventually give an explanation. Secretly, the academy elder assigns 2 Gu masters to investigate Fang Yuan, stressing the need for stealth. His thoughts reveal deep suspicion and intense curiosity about Fang Yuan's mysterious advancement, strengthening his determination to uncover the truth. During class, the elder announces the results of the middle stage advancement test, naming Fang Yuan, Mo Fang, Fang Zheng, and Zai Qing as the top performers, with Fang Yuan ranked first. Fang Yuan is rewarded with 30 primeval stones, which he openly counts, irritating the elder, who inwardly mocks Fang Yuan's reliance on resources due to his C-grade talent. When offered the prestigious position of class head, Fang Yuan unexpectedly refuses, calmly stating that he is unqualified for such responsibility. His decision shocks everyone present and forces the elder to assign the role to Mo Bei instead, hiding his annoyance behind formal compliance with the rules. Fang Yuan's refusal reflects his strategic thinking, as he avoids unnecessary responsibility while allowing others to become trapped by hierarchical duties. As the new class head, Mo Bei enjoys admiration from his peers, while Fang Zheng is left confused, as Fang Yuan's decision diminishes the importance of his own vice class head position. At the academy exit, Fang Yuan resumes his extortion, demanding 1 primeval stone from each student. Fang Zheng attempts to assert his authority, but Fang Yuan calmly changes the rules, stating that vice class heads must pay 3 stones. Emboldened by his new position, Mo Bei confronts Fang Yuan, only to be punched down instantly. After beating Mo Bei, Fang Yuan firmly establishes his control, raising the contribution amounts to 8 stones for the class head, 3 for vice class heads, and 1 for regular students. This open display of power humiliates Mo Bei and strengthens Fang Yuan's reputation as someone who operates outside the normal system. Elsewhere, guards privately discuss whether they should intervene after Fang Yuan attacks the new class head. One guard points out that Fang Yuan is far too dangerous, reminding the others of what happened to people like Wang Gan and Wu Wen who previously opposed him. Meanwhile, a group of students complain about Fang Yuan refusing the class head position, concluding that his true motive is to continue extorting primeval stones rather than accepting a less profitable leadership role. They are shocked by his cunning and boldness. The academy elder grows increasingly irritated, realizing that Fang Yuan's refusal disrupted plans meant to integrate him into the clan system. By continuing his extortion, Fang Yuan is directly challenging the clan's power structure. The story then shifts to an investigation report on Fang Yuan's past. The elder reads about Fang Yuan's early life and learns that despite being born into a prestigious family, he became an outcast after being tested as C-grade talent. Since then, Fang Yuan lived a quiet life, focusing solely on cultivation and avoiding social contact, except for his unusual fondness for drinking wine. Understanding Fang Yuan's motivations, the elder still views him as a major threat, recognizing that Fang Yuan's rebellion is not personal but a direct challenge to clan authority. Soon after, the elder learns that Jia Jin Sheng has gone missing. This news alarms him, as Jia Jin Sheng's disappearance could seriously affect the clan's reputation, especially with the powerful Jia family. The tension escalates as the elder realizes that if the clan's involvement is exposed, it could lead to a major loss of influence across the region. The elder arrives at the clan meeting hall, where the clan head demands Fang Yuan's whereabouts, suspecting his involvement in the recent turmoil. Hearing Fang Yuan's name again, the academy elder wonders why this troublemaker keeps appearing. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more Reverend Insanity recaps. Share your thoughts on Fang Yuan's journey in the comments below and tell us your prediction for the next arc. Stay tuned for the next episode where even more twists, turns, and shocking moments await. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep exploring the world of Reverend Insanity.